everyone, welcome to Hanging Out with the Laguardias. Yeah, she's back. So, you know how they say 3 or 4 times a charm? We've been making so many mistakes on this video. This is like the 4th or 5th try that we're trying to figure it out. Sometimes I forgot to turn on the mic.
Yeah, the mic.
All of a sudden the video just stopped by itself automatically.
That was our best one.
That was our best one.
That was literally our best one.
It stopped the recording somehow.
Yeah.
We're not sure why. So we're trying to be as spontaneous as possible, but it was out the window.
At least the first video, it was trash though.
Yeah, the first video was trash. The third try, the second and third try was really good.
Yeah.
But the video stopped.
Yeah,
so we have oh my gosh, you know? So this is all the behind the scenes drama that happens.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
But before we go any further, whomever watches our video, you know, we always appreciate it. You know, hit that like, subscribe, and notification button. I got a new dog.
Yes.
And his name is Chance. He's below us right now, sleeping. He's a really good dog. I'll show a picture of him. I found him at a rescue, right?
It's a shelter.
No, at a
that's
shelter.
Not where you found him. He was running, and the dog just came up to him.
Yeah, basically, he's a really friendly dog. We took him in. He didn't have a tag, and you know, I told the place where we took him to, if nobody claims him, you know, I'm interested in him, and I'm glad I made that choice.
Yeah.
So now I have 2 dogs and 3 birds, which you probably hear in the background chirping like crazy.
He's really well trained.
He's well trained too. Yeah, so I'm fortunate, knock on wood, you know. So he's moving around right now, so hopefully it won't knock down the camera. We'll have to do a 6th try. Or I'll just pause it and we'll continue. But we don't want to do this that much longer because it's the spontaneity. And you can see he tilted the camera. Go fix it. Okay. You can tell I have a dog around here because he just tilted the camera. So we're back. No, a little bit more towards me. Right there.
Right there?
Okay,
sure?
that looks good.
Okay.
Come check it out.
Okay. We're keeping this video.
We're keeping this video, so.
Yeah. It's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine.
It's a little bit crooked.
Well, you told me to tilt it.
Tilt it towards more you. You can tell, like I said, the dog is in the way. Okay. All right. So hopefully we won't have to do it. If we do it again, we'll cut it this time. But we're
I think it's kind of funny.
So anyways,
okay.
So these are books that are coming out on Wednesday, which is New Comic Book Day. Why is it New Comic Book Day?
Nobody knows.
Nobody knows. She asked me in our previous video, the videos that we had to cut and do all over again, why is New Comic Book Day Wednesday? And she came up
that it's because it's like the middle of the week and you just need like a pick-me-up.
Yeah.
So
that's what we're going with. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
So that's why it's
if anyone knows though, leave it in the comments. And if I'm right, he's going to buy me lunch and dinner now since we've had to do this so many times.
I'm going to pay her for this video too. So we've done it so many times, you know. So these are 10 books that I'm looking forward to that are going to be coming out New Comic Book Day, Wednesday, September 8th. The first one is The Nice House on the Lake by DC Comics. The premise is I think there's 7 people that are invited to a lake house for the weekend. But of course, while they're there, the outside world is ending. There's some type of virus that's affecting everybody and they're dying. And these 7 entities. Are they like just dying like quickly or are they dying slowly? I think within a matter of minutes, you know, but not like that. Not like, you know, they go through it's torturous pain, you know, that's a transformation, but they're dying. And these 7 people, they find out that the guest who invited them, he's like some type of space alien or some type of entity, and they can't leave. If they leave, they're gonna die. Jeez. Okay, almost knocked over the light. The dog. Next time I'm gonna leave the dogs outside. Yeah. So they're trying to figure out how to survive.
Okay. So is the entity in the house with them?
Off and on.
Oh, he just comes and goes as he pleases. Interesting. Yeah. I'm wondering like how they figured out like where the perimeter is, or if they could just see it like in Hunger Games when they can like see the end of it. You know what I mean? Or if it's just like someone decided to like run towards it, and then they just got outside and they just turned into a ball of goo.
Yeah, I've read the first 2 chapters of it, and I don't think anybody's tried to escape yet. But I'm sure probably somebody's gonna try and we'll see what happens to them. I think they're gonna die if they go out.
Yeah. You know. I wonder if like they like go out and if they get back in quick enough, they can still live. Or
that's good questions. Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Yeah, next book up is Daredevil number 34. Daredevil's Matt Murdock.
Right.
He's in jail because he committed murder and he's serving his time.
Was it a bad guy?
Yeah, it was a bad guy. But he still killed somebody, and he didn't want to just get off because he's a superhero. So he's doing his time, and I'm not sure how long he's going to be there. But in the meantime, Elektra has taken the mantle of Daredevil, and she's trying to protect Hell's Kitchen.
Okay.
But Matt Murdock is still going through all kinds of crap in jail. Nobody knows that he's Matt Murdock because he still has his face mask on. So yeah,
comic. How do you know, like, he leaves? Wait, this is just something I don't understand. You put a mask on someone, you could still tell it was me if I put a mask on. And also, you're saying the guy's name is actually Matt Murdock?
Yeah.
He goes to jail as Daredevil, whatever. But then it's like, in his everyday life, aren't people like, hey, you just stopped showing up, what's going on?
His brother has taken his place.
Is it his twin? Oh, it just looks like him?
It looks like him. So Matt Murdock now has a brother that kind of came out of nowhere. Conveniently. Okay. And now he's taking his place. He's wearing glasses and he's pretending to be Matt Murdock while he's in jail.
I like this. I like the cover though. It's
stained glass.
Yeah. And this thing, it's
Bullseye.
Right.
It's one of his enemies in comic books.
Yep. The mask. Look at my arm. The mask kind of reminds me of V for Vendetta.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Yeah. And you see the Daredevil signs right there, DD.
Yeah, what's with all like the shooting lasers out though?
Maybe his light's coming through, like a sea of light, like goodness or something.
Oh, okay.
Who knows?
Oh, because that's Elektra. Right there on this one. This is a female and that's a male.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't even see that.
I didn't know that either. Yeah. Good point.
Okay.
There's characters here too. There's a face right there.
Yeah, but I didn't know who this was.
Yeah, me neither. So there's faces all around the stained glass. I've never noticing that. We're taking a closer look at it. There's faces all around the stained glass. Yeah, that's a pretty cool picture.
Yeah.
It's a good storyline. I really recommend it. Next up, we have The Me You Love in the Dark by Image Comics. This is basically an artist. She's trying to find inspiration, so she starts living like in this Victorian house. But look, there is some type of shadowy presence that she's been communicating with. And it's going from there. I just read the first book, and the second book's coming out this Wednesday.
I swear there is something about Victorian houses, though, because I used to live in one, and Bradley and I found a ghost, and he would play with her, and it was like the creepiest thing. And I swear she was real, and we even have like details. Yeah. And our stories, like, they are exactly the same.
Huh.
Like, just saying, they were
very interesting.
Yeah. And this thing looks like E.T.
The character on the left?
Yeah, the character on the left.
I'll circle it so you guys can make your determination who it looks like.
But it looks like E.T. mixed with that guy that was Thanos' like helper guy who like could just wave things around telepathically.
Oh, the skinny guy?
Yeah, the skinny guy.
Oh. Yeah. Next up, we have Crush and Lobo. Lobo, she probably doesn't know much about. Well, she knows about Lobo analysis. We've talked to him about 3 or 4 times.
At first, I thought it was Loba, like our old dog, and then I was like confused.
Lobo is a mercenary like not hero for hire. That's Luke Cage. Sorry, he's like a villain for hire. Luke Cage, Power Man in Marvel Comics. The guy he was black. He was in jail. Now he's Power Man and Iron Fist.
I don't know.
That's a different storyline.
Okay.
So Lobo. He's like a anti-hero. He's a mercenary, but he's incarcerated also. So his daughter Crush goes to visit him, but she's got like issues with him. But he does something where there's like androids who are in charge of this jail. They think that she's Lobo, and they make her stay while Lobo escapes to do whatever he wants.
I get very much like the Rocket Raccoon vibes.
From Lobo?
Yeah.
Oh, but they're nothing alike.
It just seems kind of like it.
Yeah. Lobo, a Rocket Raccoon is like a mercenary too. He's for hire. That part's the same.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But Lobo really doesn't give a crap about anything.
Right, well, obviously, he just put his daughter in jail for the crimes he did.
Yeah. So next up, we have Maze Book #1 by Dark Horse Comics. This is a building inspector is grieving the loss of his daughter, where he gets a mysterious phone call one night from a girl claiming it's her, and she's trapped in the middle of a labyrinth. And he's trying to figure out, what's going on, and he's convinced that it's his daughter, and he's trying to rescue her.
I just don't get that. It just seems like, okay, you saw her, you saw the body, you had the funeral, etc. But it also could be like a Stranger Things vibe, where it's like, Will Myers died. They said don't touch the body, and then Hopper, goes and cuts him open, and it's just cotton.
Yeah.
So who knows?
Well, no. Who knows? It's like I said, this book's coming out this Wednesday, and I've been trying to broaden my horizons. When I was growing up, I've mentioned this before, like 99% of my books were Marvel. And then, a little bit of DC in there every now and then. But now I still read Marvel and I read DC, but I do like reading books like this now more often.
I like them just because they're dark.
Yeah, and they're different.
I think it's just...
Yeah, darker books.
Yeah.
Exactly. This is Last Flight Out by Dark Horse Comics. Again, Earth is uninhabitable. Humanity has chosen to evacuate to the stars, and the estranged estranged daughter goes missing. Right. They have 24 hours to leave the planet, and he goes looking for her.
See, this cover though makes it seem like it's this 4-year-old just being like, peace out.
Yeah. The cover has a little 4-year-old girl, so I don't think that's a estranged daughter. I think that just may be one of the humans that's leaving.
Right.
So
which would make more sense.
Make more sense. If you look, I'll show you the cover. You'll see what we're talking about.
You know, you're 4 years old. If you see your dad, you're just like, Dad, cool. And like you don't even know all the bad stuff yet. When you're like my age, that would make more sense.
I don't think a 4-year-old can be estranged from her father.
No.
Unless they don't know her. Unless she doesn't know him at all.
That's true, but she also wouldn't run from him. Like there'd be someone taking care of her and watching her. But also, what person in their right mind says, hey, we only have 24 hours to leave this planet that's dying. Yeah. I'm going to go off somewhere else.
I don't care if you're estranged or not. Yeah, I'm not leaving this ship, man.
I'm going to be in my room already. Just like, okay, we're good. Yeah. Just like, we're good to go. Thanks. Like,
hurry up. Let's go.
It's like WALL-E, like when they left the planet.
Yeah.
Except hopefully they don't all.
Yeah, I mean, if you don't take off, that's it.
That's it. You're done. And it's like that.
And then that's the end of the book.
It's like the 100. It's like the 100 because they left because the planet was dying. Some people stayed and they were underneath the ground, and the other people went off on an ark. And they left.
Oh, what happened to the people on the ground? Did they die?
They couldn't come out because the toxicity of the planet was so bad. When they did come out, if they got it like in their system somehow, they literally burned.
Oh.
It was like the radiation.
Never saw the series.
You should. It's good. It's done now. It's really good.
Yeah. Next up, we have Kazar, Lord of the Savage Land. Kazar is back from the dead. I didn't even know he died. I try to read most of all Marvel comic books, but sometimes I just miss stuff. It looks like he's back from the dead. He's got new powers, new enemies, and he's trying to, help out, I presume, the Savage Land.
So, did he have powers before he died, though?
No, he was a normal-looking guy on a loincloth like Tarzan.
Like Tarzan?
Yeah. But now he has strange new abilities, and we'll see what they are.
Okay.
Next, we have Bountiful Gardens by Mad Cave Studios. This is another new book. It's the year 2020, 2200, excuse me. And a teenage... 2020. A team of teenage scientists are set on a terraforming mission to a distant planet. They're selected as the best of, humankind.
This is the brightest of their generation.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden they're on a mission and they're like in suspended animation, but somehow they're woken up before they get there and they're trying to figure out, they're halted above a strange planet. Mm-hmm. The teens are tasked with trying to figure out why they're stalled or what stalled them, and it goes from there.
Yeah. Kind of like an Ender's Game feel.
See what happens to them.
Also, what is terraforming?
Terraforming is like when you're trying to build a planet or
a new civilization.
A new civilization, land or dirt, trying to bring it back from nothing.
We went through like 3 videos before I finally asked what it meant.
Hopefully I got it right. Close enough.
Close enough.
Next up, we have Star Wars: War of the Bounty Hunters. This is a continuing series. Anybody who's seen the Star Wars movies knows that Han Solo was captured and he was in carbonite, and Boba Fett is trying to take him to Jabba the Hutt. This is what happens in between that. A lot of other bounty hunters are still after Han Solo, and it goes from there.
He had this point where Han Solo and Chewbacca? Why did I say Wookiee?
He's a Wookiee.
He's a Wookiee.
Okay, cool. His name is Chewbacca.
Where Han Solo... I only thought of this because there's literally a picture right there of Han Solo and Chewie. That's what I meant to say, was Chewie, not Wookiee. Were they already like a team when he got in the what's it called? Carbonite?
Yeah, they were teams, yeah.
They were teams, so was
Don't you remember the movie Han Solo? There was that...
Kind of, but I need to rewatch
They showed how they met. Yeah, they were teamed up.
They were teamed up at that point. Yeah. So I wonder if in this new series, if they'll have shots of Chewie coming in being like, that's my friend. Pew, pew, pew.
Nah, not so far now. Okay. Nope. They're still searching for him.
Okay. But who ends up still bringing him?
Boba Fett.
Boba Fett does?
Yeah,
okay.
So. This one is Suicide Squad Get Joker. This one was recommended. I watch other YouTube channels. C-List E-Man had Legion of Comics on his YouTube channel, and they were, they had 3 books that they're looking forward to, and Legion of Comics recommended Suicide Squad Get Joker. I had not heard about it, but the premise sounded really good, so I'm gonna start reading it. But this is book number 2. From what I gather, Amanda Waller, who's who leads or commands Suicide Squad or Task Force X.
Not X-Force.
Not X-Force, which is a completely different publication. That's Marvel. she tells them, you guys have to go get Joker because he's the Joker. But he turns the table on them while they're trying to get Joker. Joker basically gets Amanda Waller, and now he's in control of Suicide Squad or Task Force X. I haven't read the first book at all. I'm planning to read it soon.
Oh, okay.
But like I said, Legion of Comics recommended this book and it sounded really good, so I'm reading it.
So you don't know who's on the Suicide Squad?
No.
Okay.
Looks like it's Harley Quinn and probably some other people.
Right.
But
who is Amanda Waller?
Amanda Waller is like some kind of government liaison.
Oh, so she doesn't even have powers.
She doesn't have powers, but she's just like her own government, entity who just basically makes the Suicide Squad do whatever she wants to, because they have like that little bomb in their head. If they don't do what she wants, she'll kill them.
Didn't they destroy that in the last Suicide Squad movie?
They did, but they have all new members. And that's how she basically controls all these, because they're basically bad guys, are not in between bad guys. They're not really bad villains, but she controls them and makes them do what she wants to do.
This Amanda Waller, right?
Uh-huh.
Waller. This kind of reminds me of the lady at the end of what was the series that just came out?
The Captain America
and the Winter Soldier.
Yeah.
She kind of reminds me of that lady.
That's true. That was by Julia Louis-Dreyfus, the actress. I forgot the name of the character, but she's kind of like government, like behind the scenes.
Yeah,
yes, that's a good point. Yeah.
And she gave what was the costume she gave that guy?
The guy that used to be Captain America.
Yeah.
He became a U.S. agent, I think his name is now.
Yeah, he did not deserve that Captain Shield.
Now,
he was a psycho.
But it's a good point. Yeah, so maybe they'll have a crossover.
Maybe.
Yeah, DC and Marvel, hint.
Hey.
But like I said, this is like our fourth or fifth try. Looks like everything's fine. It's recording.
Yeah, the mic's on.
The mic's on. The camera hasn't shut off like it did the last time.
It's not tilted anymore.
It's not tilted anymore.
You can see us.
You can see us. So once again.
Oh, did you hear him?
You hear my dog yawn.
Yeah.
So he's probably getting bored of us doing this over and over again. But once again, thank you, Mija, for being on my channel.
You got it.
Hopefully we'll do this more like at least on a monthly basis or when she has time. If she doesn't have time, we'll Zoom it.
Try to do it on Mondays.
We'll try to do it on Mondays.
But today's not Monday.
Today's on Monday.
Today's Sunday.
Today's Sunday.
Sunday, Monday.
But this video is coming out on Monday.
On Monday.
So everybody be safe and take care until next time.
Bye guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Am I darker than you? It looks like, huh?
It looks like it. Maybe I should move that one.
Put it back where it was.
No, because it was like weirdly shadowing my face. That's why I put it right there.
I'm gonna put this one over here.
Yeah.
How's that? That's better.
That's better.
Yeah.
That's a lot better.
I can do the middle one, but I think that's too much. It's gonna reflect with my glasses too much.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do it. All right, ready?
Let's go. Oh, your tummy.
Yeah, I know.
Everything's on?
Everything's recording too.
Okay.
So everything's on.
Is this the first? This is the first
Yeah.
one. Okay. Hold on. Now my eyes are teared. Okay. All right. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay.